Yo, what's up, guys? It's Elite Shot here, aka Sean, and today I'm playing a wager match, Sharpshooter, on one of the new maps, Silo. In this gameplay, I do pretty decent. I go 27-11 or 27-10. It's not my best gameplay, but I decided to do a wager match because they're a bit shorter than normal matches. I probably could have got a team deathmatch around the same time as this, but I figured I'd just do a wager match. I don't do them that much, and they're quite fun. Alright, in this commentary I want to talk about a few things. I got a few stories to say of what I did this weekend. As you guys can tell by the title, it says sprained ankle and busted by the cops. Yeah, that's right. Alright, first off I want to talk about my sprained ankle I got. Ooh. This weekend I had a soccer tournament up by Fort Niagara, and yes, I said soccer. The first reaction people hear when they hear soccer is, "Gay faggot, grass fairy bitch, duh." Like, alright guys, you can say whatever you want about soccer, but it's a bit more physical and a bit more intense than people make it, because people watch soccer on TV and watch the pros, but the pro soccer compared to my league, I'm in 16U, which means 16 and under, but my league compared to pro league is we're not a bunch of pussies that fall from getting touched. Like in pros, they get touched, they even get like looked at practically, and they fall over and try to draw penalties. But yeah, I had a soccer tournament up by Fort Niagara, kind of near Canada. I live in Buffalo, New York, and it's about, say, an hour and a half away. I actually went camping with my friend Sean. Yes, he has the same name as me. I went camping with my friend Sean. Sean, man, for listening to this, get a little shout out. Here you go. But yeah, I went camping. I stayed over 2 nights, actually. We had 2 games on Saturday, one at 8 in the morning and one at 5 in the afternoon, and another game on Sunday at, what time was it, 9:30. Yeah, I camped over. We had to get up around 7:30 to get ready in that for the 8 o'clock game. And then after that game was done, we had another game at 5, like I said. And in between that, we had a team lunch time, I guess you could call it. We had like a little lunch. All the parents brought food, like lunch and meat and snacks and apples and fruits and stuff like that before the 5 o'clock game. This tournament was pretty cool. They had a lot of stuff going on. They were selling cleats for 50% off, super cheap cleats. Other equipment like shin guards and wrap and this and that, but let's get to my sprained ankle. Alright, on Sunday, the final game, right before halftime, I sprained my ankle. One of the kids, he goes for a slide tackle, tried getting the ball from me, but no, he kicks me right in the ankle and twists my ankle. Oh, it hurts so bad. I was on the ground just holding my foot, hoping I didn't break it, but I figured it out. I just twisted it and sprained it. I tried walking off the field. I can barely walk on it. I actually needed some assistance to help me walk off the field, but yeah, I sprained my ankle. A trainer came over to see if it wasn't broken or to make sure it was just sprained or whatever. But yeah, I have to be icing it every 20 minutes. Ice for 20 minutes, 30 minutes off. I'm actually icing it right now. But yeah, I sprained my ankle. This is one of my first major, actually it's not that major, but sprained ankle. I'm not sure if I consider that major or not, but I sprained my ankle, and yeah, it hurts pretty bad actually. My first sprain I ever got. Alright, my next topic, busted by the cops. I'm around half, so we gotta do this pretty quickly. But as we're going back home, after my dad picks me up from my tournament, near home, it's around, say, 9 o'clock, 9:30, let's say, around there, and my dad's on the phone, right? As soon as he gets done talking on the phone, a cop comes up to us and flicks his little lights on, and we were pulled over by the cops for talking on the cell phone. My dad actually threw me his phone and said, hide this phone real fast. So I just chuck it under my seat, and the cop comes up to the window and says, excuse me, sir, can I see your license and registration, please? My dad's like, sure. And the cop's like, do you know why you're getting pulled over? My dad's like, no, what's the matter, sir? And he's like, you're talking on your cell phone. My dad's like, no, I wasn't on my cell phone. He's like, I seen you, sir, on your cell phone. He's like, sir, officer, I wasn't on my cell phone. I was not talking on my cell phone. And he's like, I don't know, he was asking all these other questions. He told my dad to step out of the vehicle and go to the back of the car. Yes, he's making the biggest deal about this. And this cop was the biggest douchebag in the world. He was the biggest dick you can ever find. I can see why people hate cops so much and what like stereotypes they get from them, but this dude was a dick face. Like, he was a huge dick. Like, he was interrogating me and my dad for about 30 minutes, trying to figure out if he was talking on the phone or not. But to tell you the truth, guys, my dad actually wasn't on the phone. He actually just got done talking on the phone, and the cop the cop seen my father just off the phone. He was actually holding the phone in his hand. But yeah, the moral of this commentary, or of this topic I should say, is don't talk on your cell phone while driving. Me and my dad were actually talking about how we shouldn't be on the cell phone. He shouldn't be talking on the cell phone because we can get caught and pulled over, and what do you know, the cop pulls us over. But yeah, it was a pain in the ass, and the cop made the biggest deal about it. And my dad actually got a $200 fine for talking on his phone, but my dad said it's no problem. He can get it resolved because my dad's girlfriend has some friends that are cops, and they can get it taken away. But this commentary is about wrapped up. I hope you guys enjoyed. I went 27-10. It's not the best gameplay, but it was decent. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.